one is a recap video of our Discord AMA on August 2nd, 2022 with Max from the Lost Land. So we will go through the process quickly and record what happened in our Discord. So are you ready, Max?
Yes, let's go ahead.
Okay, so I'm Lexi from Boba Brewery. So excited to be the host. So as the first segment, we will just have our friend Max to introduce himself and the project. Okay, Max, it's your turn.
Okay, thanks, Lexi. So I'm Max. I'm the CEO of Monster Labs. I have 5 years of experience in the crypto industry as the CEO and project manager. Let me introduce our company firstly. So Monster Labs is a subsidiary studio of the Decentralized Game Organization, a company based in the US, which developed the Game Boy platform and the Lost Land, the tower defense strategy game, which is a game on the Game Boy platform. Game Boy is an aggregator for a new generation of DeFi games, GameFi games, developed by Monster Labs. And the Lost Land is a tower defense strategy game also developed independently by Monster Labs.
Okay, thank you. And let's just go straight to the segment 2. So Max will answer some questions picked up from the Twitter community. So are you ready, Max?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, the first question from Captain America say, what is the Lost Land?
Okay, thanks for this question. So before answering, I would like to introduce our game and our GameFi platform, as well as the overall structure of our company. Game Boy is an aggregator for a new generation of GameFi games developed by Monster Labs and other gaming studios. We are mainly focusing on high quality games and helping more games to run efficiently. The Lost Land is the first tower defense strategy game independently developed by Monster Labs. The game integrates various elements such as strategy, combat, role-playing, development, and social interaction, making the game more exciting and challenging. The player's mission in the game is to use the scarce resources on this land to build fortifications, train soldiers, form guilds, and other strategies to strengthen their defense forces and protect the safety of their castle. Of course, you can use your troops to attack other people's castles, and you can win the battle to get rewards like gold coins and building materials and other loot, and then expand your territory and build more advanced castles. You need a piece of land to start the game, so you need to buy a mystery box to get land. Also, you can join our periodical activities to get free airdrop land. Then you can start build your castles and enjoy the game.
Thank you, Max. So we all look forward to the mystery box to get our own land, okay? And we come to the next question from Matteo Badini. She said, I have been reading about your project, but I didn't find much information about governance or the role that the community plays in project decisions. So how important is the community vote for decision making in your project? What mechanisms have you established?
Okay, thanks. Great question. In fact, if you have carefully read our white paper, you can see that we actually have a thorough voting governance system. And we do really care about all our game communities, no matter now or in the future. Also, you can take a look at our website, gameboy.mx. There's already a governance section for everyone to get an idea of how our future governance system will look like. Okay, let me go through some different functions and steps regarding the governance. So platform users can hold the platform tokens and participate in the daily voting on all game-related decisions. Game developers' paid tokens will be recycled as platform operating funds. Tokens from the players, in turn, will return to their owners after voting. If players are not satisfied with the rules or development of a game, they can pay platform tokens to initiate a new proposal. After the voting ends, Game Boy will remove the game from the hub if the game developer makes no changes in time. When the vote is more than 51% in favor, the proposal will be deemed passed and the decision is irrevocable. In the voting system, there's a critical function to be the representative. The representative is a node that generates a block, and becoming a representative requires to hold a certain amount of Game Boy tokens to ensure the vote's credibility. Okay,
Awesome. Good
that's
to
it.
know the
Thanks.
Game Boy tokens. So come to the third question from Natasha Black. She says the Lost Land is an NFT blockchain-based game, but in terms of community, there is still a large audience in the gaming world that has yet to meet the crypto and the blockchain industry. What are your plans to reach these users and make your voice heard by all gamers?
Okay, great. Another excellent question. So, as I've mentioned before, we are a platform and a game, and currently promote the first self-developed game on our platform, which is The Lost Land. It would be best if you had land to start the game, although it's somewhat difficult for some people without any experience in crypto. But don't worry, we have a lot of airdrops. You can get land through different activities we hold, and we have 500 alpha test spots, which will give players the opportunity to experience our game for free. The assets on the test network will also be migrated to the main network in a particular proportion, so you will be able to earn already while you're testing. You will love our game if you like SLG, COC, or combat strategy type of games. Also, we hold user education events every week. And every month, there will be a corresponding monthly report to give feedback to our players so they can fully understand our game. Also, we will advise them on how to better farm gold and other loot within the game. Thanks.
Thank you, Max. Good to know the education events for every week. So everyone, if you are interested in the education event, you can just come to the Discord channel of the Lost Land to see more detail. Okay, so come to the next question from Vicky7007 said, can you tell me why you choose Game Boy platform for development?
Yes, of course. So, well, as you have mentioned, there are other platforms on the market, but I do believe that our project is engaging and promising, especially in the way that our platform, Game Boy, and the games on the platform, such as Lost Land, interact. Game Boy has the dual focus of both being a game developer and a game aggregation platform. In addition to the games developed independently by Monster Labs, the platform will also attract other game manufacturers to launch their games. Game Boy will also release standardized toolkits, NFT libraries, and wallets so that other game developers can easily integrate their games into the platform and quickly join the Game Boy ecosystem. So let's divide our target customer actually in two categories. Their players and their game developers. Firstly, if you're a player, the Game Boy platform will find the best revenue strategy for you and create different NFTs that can be used for upgrades and transactions through the platform's ecosystem, which in turn aggregates the elements of NFT plus GameFi plus game. Any NFTs like items, characters, weapons, and more are verifiable assets on the blockchain. Secondly, if you're a game developer, Game Boy will create a game environment that can run on multiple chains, provide developers with modular components and interfaces, and make game development more convenient and diverse.
All right, it's definitely a multifunctional project, right? So the last question, I just found from Zasty. So he said, in many cases, the GameFi project didn't progress in a good direction, but continued to fall until the user dropped. That the Lost Land will have the game strategy with other GameFi projects. If not, what makes you confident that the Lost Land is like no others?
Okay, thanks for this question. I believe there are a lot of gamers and play-to-earn players that are concerned about this. I would like to answer in two parts. Firstly, like traditional GameFi, Game Boy has a professional NFT trading market, and users can directly participate in trading. The trading platform adopts the underlying code of OpenSea, which makes the transactions very efficient, high throughput, and stable. Players can also trade their in-game assets, any NFTs, just like items, characters, weapons, in the market on the Game Boy platform. Our NFT mystery box will be co-branded with a Japanese animation developer in the future. Currently, we're still at the negotiation stage. Secondly, compared to other GameFi projects, in order to solve the problem of the economic bubble brought by the system centered around tokens, the Lost Land cancels the traditional GameFi token economic model. Instead, we use our platform governance token, Game Boy, to stabilize our economy. It will be released and circulated gradually. Also, we do not have traditional token staking, which will help to keep the supply inflation rather low. The purpose of these ways is to alleviate the economic bubble and to allow players to experience our game for a long time.